grindy game if we can get to it. And we've got 9 discard spells in the main deck. Not sold on these Assassin's Trophies. I would like a couple Abrupt Decays in the deck, but we are going to give it a whirly-bird. A whirl. We're going to give it a whirl. Oh god, so much sound. Sorry. Yeah, this hand's a keep. Hardened Scales, that could be bad. So one of the reasons I would like an Abrupt Decay. What in the piss water do we take here? Well, I think it's either this or this. I don't really know which it's supposed to be. I'll choose you. No, they hit more. Okay, they did not hit more. This could be bad. Oh no, that was probably a good one. Looks like I want that Kalitas back pretty bad now. That Kalitas, that Kalitas. Oh, don't draw another one of these, friends. That's interesting to me. We're certainly not blocking, right? Gonna draw another Kalitas. I thought that I was gonna need this to put pressure on them and try to end the game. But I guess I'm just wrong about that. Ooh. Sure. So we have one reasonable card in our deck at the moment, in my opinion. Oh, don't tell me they drew another back-to-back X spell. They did draw another back-to-back X-Spell. I don't think I can block that. So they want to pump this up now to 4. They need a lot of help here. We need it fast. Oh, they attacked my Liliana there. It's peculiar to me. I didn't value my Liliana any, so... Maybe I should have valued my Liliana more. Stop drawing a friggin' walking ballista every turn. Is that 3 turns in a row of X spells? I think I have to block now. Ooh. It's what we call Return of the Mac. That's what we wanted, friends. That's the one that gives us a chance. Hmm. Got really lucky there. Short. Please, no additional walking ballista. It would not go well for me. Nice to hit a land. Biggest creature, you say? Whew. We don't have to dodge a lot now. Like walking ballistas and ancient string sucks for me. Phronogif, that's not good for me either. I gotta figure out how to get this game over with before we're dead now. Need a abrupt decay for something like this, I guess. What happens if I just attack with this? They give this 4 counters. Could be dead. I don't know if I have enough time to win now. Back-to-back ancient stirrings? That's insane. Spell Scout too. That's insane as well. Not insane, but it's good. Oh, I forgot to gain my life. I don't think my life matters, but still should have remembered. Needed to hit a removal spell at some point down this stretch. Pretty sure I have no out now. I'm just gonna die from proliferation and stuff. I don't know what they're casting that matters. Or did I just draw another one of that type of card? So I can press F6. Wow, you're putting hours in? That's a lot. I don't think Spellbomb does anything. I think I'm still just dead. Yeah, I'm still just dead. Well, that's disappointing. Thought we were doing really well there. Anyway, definitely want these. Definitely want these. Probably want these. Uh, don't want you. Don't really want you. So this is Jerry's list. I think. Might be Brian Gottlieb's. I'm not sure. It's one of their lists. I don't have anything to beat a land this game. I guess I don't care about any of that. I only care about this. Hardened Scales. Like looking for this card to be the breaker here. Do I need to care about module when I have a creeping corrosion in my hand? Felt like this card was good enough not to care about this. Can't really tick this up because I won all three of these cards. So this little friend's gonna die. Oh, this little friend's not going to die. Hey, Tandy, thank you for the host, my friend. Kinda need them to hit a land here. Our sweepers aren't as good as I want them to be if our opponents never play anything. There we go, that one's sweet. Nice. Ooh. Oh, they have another? Boo. Who draws the third when I play around the other two? Guess there's no reason to do that now. Hey, Tandy, thank you for the 3 months. Big time. Guess I now need to do this so we don't lose our friend. Three montharinos. Things seem to be going pretty well right now. One-sided Wrath of God. That also kills one of your lands. Alright, next game. Well, they didn't draw a welding jar. Hiya! That was neat. We have 2 languishes too. We have 4 wraths for the match. This hand seems real slow, but I'm not willing to mulligan it. That was a good turn 1. Makes my turn 1 look kind of bad. Yeah, they are in fact no bobs. There's the full 4 tireless trackers though. I know you're a tireless tracker friend or proponent. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Take care, man. Sleep well. Magus, thank you for the host. Hype. It's 2 hosts. Today's a good day. Am I just dead? Might just be dead. Well, I had a pretty good draw. We have a pretty slow draw. Murph getting in on the host action. Opponent has the nuts. So how do we survive long enough to get to Creeping Corrosion? I don't know if we can. Especially since we don't even have a Creeping Corrosion yet. I think if we draw Corrosion by 4, I think we're okay. Opponent could have used this, couldn't they? Casting the Kitchen Finks could have been wrong. I don't think we're dead this turn, but I think casting it makes it hard for me to win. So I have a Field of Ruin and stuff for the Inkmoth Nexus, so I'm not super concerned about that. Just trying to hold them down as long as we can. sure. So they can give us 2 poison counters a turn, I think. Basically, I need a Creeping Corrosion ASAP. So we're good on the ground for a while. We can kill one of these. Brutal. Alright. Well. Looks like we have 1 turn to draw one of 2 spells. That's not good enough because of this. Sacrifice, I didn't notice. Alright, 1 turn to draw Creeping Corrosion. Assume they would protect it. So we have a 1 in 23% chance. That's not it. We lose. GG. That kind of sucks. We just got ground out by a module both games that we lost. I may have been able to avoid it game 1. Game 3, I don't really think I could. How is Blue-Black Mill looking well positioned right now? Format's really fast, and that deck's really not fast. It is good versus Phoenix, though. I don't even think it's that good versus Dredge. I think it's kind of medium versus Dredge. It's good versus Phoenix. I keep. Speaking of Dredge, this is a match that I think I'm really bad versus. See if we can get a Karfik reunion. Hey, we can. Will they put back in their hand? I apparently missed it. Oh, to go Gari Thug. I don't think a one of or a two of changes the match very much. As for the bridge, you don't get your cards out of your hand very fast, and then they can deal enough chip damage and kill you with a can flag. You typically have to draw like 2 surgical extractions to beat them in from my experience. And there's only 3 in the main deck. Did they get this time? Life from the loam. Okay. I don't have anything right now. Is this match winnable game 1? So I'm just gonna start discarding discard spells. They already had a dredge 5 in their graveyard, so I don't mind a dredge or to make them discard another dredger. There's nothing I could have done about that. They still haven't hit a Narcomoeba or a Bloodghast, though. Oh, apparently they had hit a Bloodghast. I just overlooked it. So that's all 4 prized amalgams coming back then. Wait, they said no with 4 prized amalgams? It's because they can do it with the fetch land as well, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I'm on 0 outs now. I won't concede just because Kalatos is in our deck. Kalitas, or whatever you want to call it. Like, maybe there's the miracle. And I concede now. Um, 4 surgicals and collective in. 4 Lilianas. Assassin trophies probably suck too. It's a cool looking curve. One land, can't keep. One land and a spell bomb, I guess I'll keep. Opponent kept a stinker. Nature's Claim, though. YOLO. I want to land for next turn, so. That sucks. No! Our friend the Stinkweed Imp. That opponent wishes they had a Stinkweed Imp now. It's fine, I don't care about that. I guess I'm taking this one? Oh wow, they don't have another one in the whole deck? That might not have been too wise of a decision then. How does this read? I forget. So it kills this. Pretty fine with that. Mostly because it exiles the Stinkweed Imp. I don't care about the Blood Gas. Blood Gas can't block. Who cares about a card that can't block? We're just killing them at this point. We got too much power in play. And, what you call it? Prize Amalgam's coming to play tapped, so the only cards we'd really have to worry about still meeting multiple Narcomoebas. We run it back. And their hand was atrocious. I don't know what they kept. I guess this is a keep. Wow. No dredgers. Opponent has no dredgers. We have no discard spell though, and a Karfik Reunion is pretty sick. Guess it's not that sick. Again, they have no dredger. I don't think so. I don't per se even think looting's particularly good right now. Like, this is a game where I think I'm actually going to call the Bloodghast or the Prized Amalgam. Alright, they have a creature in their graveyard now, which sucks for me. But I don't think I care. They don't have any in their graveyard now. I'm probably just going to cast the Nihil Spellbomb now. And get both of the two Faithless Lootings that are in there. Yeah, his hand's just terrible. Like, I don't think I have to play very fast when his hand's this bad. You probably keep that hand though, right? Next turn we play a Scavenging Ooze, which can start pulling Prize Amalgams and stuff out of the graveyard if he hits them. Or if they hit them, my bad. Yeah, I think I'd rather just play this. Seems like a must kill in this spot. Oh, look, they did it in my second main phase. Opponent. The reason they did it in my second main phase was because of the Shriekhorn, but we have a friend. Think I'm going to pull this one out. It's pretty easy for them to brick on 2 cards, right? And they did. Alright, they don't want to play no more. Oh wow, look at that insta-Q. Are we going to get paired versus Chompers again? We did not. Now, this hand seems pretty tight. I still think Abrupt Decay might be better than this card, but... But what the hell do I know? Or maybe not like all Abrupt Decays, but some number of Abrupt Decays. So I have to take the Manamorphose, right? If I don't... Feels like I need to take the Manamorphose. But yeah, I mean, we definitely have a lot of lands. Drew a thing in the ass? Oh no, they drew a Manamorphose. How lucky for us. I don't think I play this right now. If I play it right now, I'm just asking to get it killed, right? Crackling Drake. So whatever I play is going to die. Probably the least useful one of the two. Because next turn we can like, oh, well, never mind. That ruins all of my plans and hopes for the future. Third Metamorphose in the top 20. Now I have a push, but now I can't answer the Phoenixes. My plan was to get rid of the Phoenix forever, which is not something I can do anymore. Let me go ahead and get it out of lightning bolt range before I pass. Ouch. So they have me on a 3-turn clock. I have them on a 3-turn clock as well, though. Oh, there's one more creature in there somewhere. Fortunately, unless I get a creature in the graveyard somehow, their clock beats our clock. Well, can't imagine that this is going to work out how I want it to. Oh, they drew the removal spell and we didn't, so definitely dead here, right? Yeah. Oh well. Huh. Okay, I'll keep it. Feels like this probably isn't a keep. Blood Moon, you say? Well, we'll get the Blood Moon next turn. This deck has a hell of a lot of basics in it. It's good to know that they play Blood Moons. That gives them a chance to draw a Spell Pierce or a Desperate Ritual. I'd rather just get the Blood Moon while I know that they can't counter it. And also, I can't field a rune if they don't play. If they just like play this fetch land, I can't field a rune next turn. Like they might not play a basic, or they might not play a non-basic. Especially when we can already see that they have a Scalding Tarn in their hand. I have a thing in the ass now. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, thank God. I forgot to play my land for a second. Luckily for us, there's still time. That wasn't a bad draw. That was almost a saddening punt, though. Guess I don't want to give them mana to find a Spell Pierce, so we'll wait till they opt. Or we'll do it in their upkeep, whichever happens first. I might just wait until end of turn. Don't want to give them extra mana. Maybe wait till they attack or something. So they have a lightning bolt. There's 2 creatures in the graveyard, so next turn we can play it. Wrecked! Well. Oh, they drew another lightning bolt? That's a bit of a dagger. Or another Sorry, not another lightning bolt, but another way to kill a scavenging ooze is what I meant to say. This card's going to bury us. We got to find one of our Assassin's Trophies ASAP. So they have a Faithless Looting. They sideboarded out all... oh no, never mind. All the Arclots are still there. Could have let them draw first, I guess. Just didn't want to get counterspelled. Was afraid of what they might have. Could have had the spells or something. Got a feeling I'm just dead now. I hold that because of Tireless Tracker, but the fact that they have a Pyromancer's Ascension going means there's just no way I can win. It's just too much. We didn't draw any of our answers for it this game. There's only 3 answers for it in our deck. Excuse me. Well, you're almost good enough. If the Blood Moon wasn't destroying me. Oh god. Will they get to draw 7 cards this turn at the worst case? Alright, that's game. Well, screw it, I'll let them have their fun, but that's the 3rd Phoenix. That's the 4th Phoenix. I don't know why they're still drawing cards. They already have the 4 Phoenixes. I guess if they find 1 Lightning Bolt, they win now. So it's a reason to keep drawing cards. They can flash back a looting, draw 4 more. Opponent is having all of the fun, though, for sure. They didn't leave any red mana in their board. They've not played a land yet this turn, I don't think, though. Right on time, Assassin's Trophy. Well, it could be a shorter stream. Lost another dice row. Hey! It's Jody Keefe. We beat them last time, so it's their turn to beat us. They typically play whirlery stuff. Assuming they are playing whirler-y stuff, can we play this hand? I don't think we can play this hand versus anything. Alright, I think this hand's better. I guess I'll throw that away. What did they get? Snaring bridge. So we can take a chalice, a whirler of invention, or an ensnaring bridge. Well, the whirler can get anything. They already have all 3 blue. Did I just take chalice? I really just want to take chalice. I don't know why I want to take chalice. Maybe I just take bridge. Say I can deal with the other 2 at some point. Bridge gets them like a bottled cloister or whatever and lets them draw a bunch of cards. I don't think I want to deal with that. I don't care a lot about that. So it'll be another game that I wish my Assassin's Trophy was an abrupt decay. What art thou going to get, opponent? I don't know your deck well enough to know. Oh, that seems like a pretty good one to get. Oh no, they drew another bridge! I'm dead. I feel like I got slow road now. They're just drawing every card they want off the top. This is instant, right? Red Rover, send us on over an Assassin's Trophy. Probably needs to be this turn, too. Cool. We're finning our deck for us. Not. That's right. I'm going to mill them. If he puts a second and snaring bridge on the table, I'll scoop. Or a way to protect the one. It's for 4. I don't know what they get for 4. Well, I don't care about my Liliana. I don't care about my Scavenging Ooze. Alright, we'll scoop to the second snaring bridge. That's 3 they drew naturally in 20 cards, basically. Actually, I think surgical extractions are decent here. I think these are too. Kind of think these are, but I don't know. I don't really know opponent's deck very well. Which is a problem. Oh, sacred creeping corrosion, carry us thusly. That's almost 2 a.m. I've not done my Eternal Daily, I don't think. I may not bother to. Let's party. Is it bad that I like this card so much I'm actually going to keep this hand? It seems like it does nothing. Am I wrong to keep this hand because of this card? I need Ricky confirmation. Ooh. That was neat. Or how many basic lands they play? Can we just Assassin's Trophy them? So just Spyglass because I don't want them seeing the creeping corrosion. This attack was stupid. He knows I can't play another spell. It's just kind of a chump check. Hey, Whataburger. Wow, there's actually people talking, more than one. I don't know what to do on days like that. Land, please? That's not a land. That's not a land at all. Wah wah. That's also not a land. Not a land at all. Could have attacked first. I'm just not attacking. They might have some creature that can block. Red Rover, send us on over. Land. Chalice for 2 seems insanely good. Stops our Assassin's Trophy. But, land us. Again, not a land. I don't know how he's fucked. I can't cast anything. Seems to me like he's smashing. Oh, I forgot. That says 2. Rip. I'll pretend I was putting a creature in my graveyard for my Tarmogoyf. Jamie go or Jody Keefe randomly trash talking somebody? That's not cool. No, I want to win in 2 turns. If I ever draw to Creeping Corrosion, I want to win in 2 attacks. Completely ignore that if I ever do draw to Creeping Corrosion, this is going to die, so I'm going to win in the 2 attacks anyway. Oh no! Well, I have 1 turn to draw a land, it looks like. I did think I would draw a land by turn 7. I can't even cast that. Does this kill me or does it got to go up to 5? Nope, I'm just dead, right? No, I'm not. I guess I have 9 artifacts for it to kill me. Welding Jar does kill me, however. I don't have an out to the Welding Jar. Well, I guess I technically have an out to the Welding Jar. I can Creeping Corrosion, and then I have access to the Assassin's Trophy. But it's looking like this game's basically over. Did they brick or did they get another Welding Jar? Right on time. Has to be impossible for me to win at this point. Maybe I can draw Running Corrosions? They tap that for 4, we get to concede. Alright, Running Corrosion still online. It keeps my Goif power the same. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to get counterspelled, and I know it's going to get counterspelled. I want to be able to gain 1 life at the end of turn if I need to. Being able to gain 1 life means they need 1 more artifact for the Agent of Bolas to kill us. And now I'm trying to hopefully draw a land to be able to set up this and this on the same turn. A good chance that whatever this is going to kill me. Oh, it's a spyglass. They can call the Scavenging Ooze, and there's nothing I can do about it now. So if they have 2 castable artifacts in hand, they win the game. When they did need 3 if I was playing it differently. So 2 win the game. What is that? I can't see it. Oh, Mishra's Bauble. Sure, that's 1. Oh no, that is 9. My bad. It keeps moving the cards around, so I get confused. Oh well. I wonder when they go for that 1 play for this. Oh, they had 10 out of their way, so it didn't matter. We were going to draw the land, though, and be able to do our combo and actually be able to win the game. Potentially, anyway. It was just going to be turn 10 before we had the lands to do it. Oh, well. Got smashed pretty hard this league. Thank you all for coming by and watching. I apologize for getting destroyed so poorly. And wait. Why is it not letting me pull the deck up? Whatever. I'll pull the deck up over here. I don't know why the deck disappeared. Not a fan of these fire decks in Modern. But anyway, as I said, appreciate you all coming out of here. We're going to go ahead and hop offline. Got a busy evening still. Got a lot of stuff to do. Take care, everybody, and thanks so much. Sorry we got dominated so bad.